So today's session is very important and also the different thing because this is not related to the core things or you can say the skill learning. But yes, this is a thing that actually support what you want to be and how you can achieve that thing. So that's why it's a very important and you have to understand that without this thing you will not able to understand the value of the success. You will not understand how things work because when you work for your core values, when you work to achieve or implement the plan, means execute your idea, you need to be a disciplined person. You have to be work on your habits, you have to work on your rituals or mornings rituals so that you can entire day focused or prioritize your work. So that's why morning ritual is so important. Although there's a lot of people or there's a lot of content creator who don't like to wake up in the morning, right? So I'm not saying to wake up early in the morning. If you haven't, means your biological clock is different. But whenever you wake up, just do it because this is something that is actually help. If you wake up morning or whenever you just wake up following these rituals, this is a very powerful. So I'm going to show my screen. I hope you are able to see the screen. Follow Millionaire morning habits and rituals. Why I have mentioned here Millionaire? Because this is something that lots of industries, leader, and also the social service who have just achieved the Oscar means Oscar award and all the things, means the person who raise or uplift their level to zero to the top level, they have such kind of habits, they have such kind of morning rituals. And this is not a I am or just few years back this invented or you can say the coined term, but it's also started from the 1963 on the paper. Means if we talk about when it documented, it's 1963. The top author, Think and Grow Rich. Okay, this is the very powerful book and written by the Andrew Carnegie, and he has mentioned that about the power of habits, power of the rituals. When you wake up early in the morning, it's very helpful to you. So let's jump in to understand the power of morning rituals. So number one is ritual. Ritual is nothing but just spirituality. You just follow through the spirituality, means you believe that this is a powerful and I need to do daily, regardless of how you feel, regardless of what kind of circumstances. But when you make a discipline, if you have decided to follow, you have to follow because this is something that can build you or this is something that can break you. So that's why it's so important, because lots of industries say that habit has the power to either break you or make you. It's a very true, right? Because if we talk about the habits, it simply means that we are actually some of our habits, decisions, choices, nothing else, right? Because whenever if I decided to come live, it means that this is my habit to come live in a morning, right? I have decided to follow this path. But if I follow this path without any discipline, without any habit, do you really think it can work for me? Obviously not, right? So that's why you have to follow it religiously so that you can achieve the best result from this. Number one, let me show the screen. Number one is goal card and writing. So what is goal card and goal writing? Whenever you wake up, you have, just a second, let me show you. Such kind of goal card. Okay, this is a goal card and whenever I wake up I read it. Okay, just little loud. Why this is important? Because when I read my goal card, it shows me this is something that I am living for. This is a passion, this is a mission statement which I am feeling that I am living, and this is a dream which I need to accomplish. So imagine that if you tell daily in the morning, the first thing, this is thing you need to achieve, this is thing you have to achieve. Whenever you wake up, you get things done for this. So that's why it's a very important. And goal card is just think 2 times in the morning and also in the evening. Whenever you just wake up and go to the bed, 2 times is enough. But when you see, just feel it. This is something that is powerful and I am living this kind of life. Feel it, because your mind is starting rewiring things and is starting absorbing the information through your mind. Because when you tell to your mind, this is something He just collecting information, facts, and the experience from your past, and it help you to focus on your journey. And goal writing is nothing, just make a diary, okay? Make a simple diary and write a goals. I'm living a life XYZ, whatever kind you want, or life in your means accomplishing the path, accomplish the milestone. I'm earning XYZ amount. I'm driving a car, XYZ Mercedes Benz or A class, C class, whatever car you have a dream for. Just mention it. Why I'm telling this is important, because when you write your dreams, just write once, you will feel the power. Because goal card is just one thing and goal writing is second. When you see a goal card and write 10 or 14 goals, daily goals, just change the statement and change the feeling. Suppose I'm writing just I'm getting featured in the TEDx and the top platforms on media on XYZ date, whatever deadline you want to give. And I'm driving a car from X place to this place with my family, and feel it. All the goals just list it down and write it daily. Daily morning. When you start writing it, your mind is just starting living that kind of things and helping you to focus. Or if you just feeling I'm distracted, it will help you to stay on a path. So that's it's a very, very important. Now, the next one is affirmation and visualization. The term itself explanatory, right? Affirmation and visualization. Affirmation is nothing else but just a positive statement or empowering statement that you storify to your mind, and telling to your mind, start believing it. Suppose I'm just giving you an example, okay? You want to speak confidently and you want to go on a stage. There's a 1,000 people sitting over there, and the host calling you, Mr. XYZ, whatever your name, please come on stage and say about two or three things, XYZ, whatever topic. When you go to the stage and think that, oh my God, I haven't prepared yet, what will I say? Then when you enter over the stage and you go over this stage, you feel that, what should I say? And start speaking, the audience and target audience easily understand you haven't prepared and you don't have a credibility. But the another perspective, or you can say the flip part, whenever host calls you, feel that I'm powerful and I have everything I can share, and whenever I go to this stage, I have lots of things to share with you. When you enter over the stage, your excitement, your enthusiastically, the power, everything is just next level, isn't it? Because things need to change inside, not the outside. Because when you start bring changes inside, you feel that I'm a powerful, it means that you are a powerful. I'm telling you example. I hope you have seen the people who not in real power, means when they drink consciously, they just feel different, and they are ready to fight anyone, right? They can do anything. When you feel, means they just feel drunk and all that. Reason is very simple, because their mind believe that I'm a powerful. So when you feel through the affirmation, through the visualization, you will be a very better person, and day by day you will increase it. So affirmation is doing very important thing. Affirmation is like, I'm the best. I'm creating a video and lots of people engaging with. I have a solution and lots of people, they just loving and adoring me. I have a good personality. Whenever I walk, I feel confidence. My English is so good. Whenever I speak, people love to listen to me. It When you start speaking and feeling it, you will feel the power and things start changing inside. And visualization is nothing, just close your eyes and visualize, I'm driving a car. I'm living in a house of 11 rooms or 12 rooms and surrounded with the park and trees, and outside the guard is sitting and protecting us. Such kind of things, when you start visualizing whatever you want. I'm not talking about the money and luxury things, but if you want a relationship goal, if you have a relationship goal, if you have a career goal, feel that I'm in position and sitting on the chair. I have 20 members team, XYZ salary I'm getting, and every month it's just credited. Feel amount is credited to my account. So whatever you have a goal, just feel it. When you feel, your mind believe that you are living a life, and it support you to collect the information, experience, and push you to be that person. Next one is reading books for 30 minutes minimum. If you are a person who don't like book, let me tell you, reading book is very, very important. You cannot escape from such kind of habits. You have to read a book on a daily basis. When I say book does not mean a story. Okay, I'm not saying that just pick a story of XYZ and reading and feel that I read the book. No. You have to read a book relevant to your skill. You have to read a book for a specific skill that help you to get closer to your goal. If you are an employee, you know that what kind of skill you need to require, or you get to raise your salary appraisal and make an impression on the boss or in front of the customer or the client. So start learning it. Read the books relevant to your skill, relevant to your work experience, relevant to your, if you have a goal of relationship, read the book related to your relationship. I think there's a book, Five Love Language is the best book. I have read it, and fantastic book. So such kind of things, if you start reading, you will see the power, how it can change immediately your life. Because when you start learning, your personality starts changing. And if you do only 21 days, not more than that, if you do 21 days, within 7 or 10 days, people will start recognizing you and they will come to say in front of you, you just feel change. Are you doing something? Certainly, because still I remember in 2018 when I started to learn English and email writing and content writing, copywriting, people start coming me to ask, please check is it correct or not, because they feel that my English writing is just changing because of my social presence and all that. At the starting, they may criticize you, they make fun of you, means they make they made feel you that you are just doing bullshit thing, but it will not happen. They certainly come after some times because they understand that you have changed and achieved a lot of things. Certainly they will come to you and ask for help or seek for help, right? So this is important. And the last one is in ritual is exercise. Exercise is so important, and when I say exercise, it does not mean that physical exercise, it also a mental exercise. Physical exercise is important because when you get shape your body, your personality is just reflecting who you are, and people start recognizing you as a powerful person. Imagine that there's a shapeless person come and say to you, please do this. I'm not criticizing anyone, but I'm just telling the fact. If your body is shaped, okay, and you just enter in a room and say that please do it, what will happen? You feel that a person has a authority, holding authority, because his body and dressing sense is different. So that's why physical fitness is so important. Also, it will help you whatever you want to achieve, because wealth is only important if you have health, right? Because if you lose your health, wealth will not help you, and wealth will not give you any kind of pleasure, because health is only support when you have money and both. So health is everything, but if you focus and chase only the wealth, means money, you will destroy your life. Because after 20 years or 15 years, when you have a money but not health, you will feel that and you will regret it. I should have focused on my health, not just on money. So do mental exercise and physical exercise. Mental exercise is just visualization, affirmation, and meditation. Not just 10 or 15 minutes. I'm not saying that, because we are a content creator and understand that the value of time. So start with 5 minutes, only 5 minutes. Just make alarm and sit in a quiet place and think about that. Focus on your breath, okay? And or if you want, focus on a point in your mind. May your thought just going another way and take your mind to the different things. Just bring it back. This is a practice. Whenever mind's just wandering, bring it back. Bring it back. This is a practice. It will go. Bring it back. This is kind of focus and exercise that help you to mental strong your muscles, mental muscles. Next one is millionaire habit. Okay. So let me unfold it. So rituals, following rituals is very important. Okay. Now I'm talking about the habits. This is a so powerful thing, and I love it because habit is something that can make you. And you don't need to wait for a long time. If you start within 7 or 10 days, you feel that there's a lot of things I have changed in my life. Number one thing in millionaire habit is practice discipline and consistency. Suppose you are a very good at writing skill. You are very good in making a video, okay? And the target is 1 million subscriber or 2 or 3 million followers on Instagram and YouTube. Do you know what is the power of consistency? You know, right? Because if you are a content creator, you understand the power of consistency and discipline. Lots of people, they just focus on a motivation, means they check the videos of a motivational speaker and they feel that I'm an energetic and I will do it. And on the same day, their productivity is just next level. But what will happen the next day or the next day? They lose their means internal power because the motivation is vanished within 2 or 3 days. That's why motivation is not important, but discipline and consistency is important so far. Because when you commit to yourself something, and you are a person and be a man, just focus to complete or accomplish that task. Means you follow the discipline and consistency. Nobody can stop you. If you have committed it, if you have scheduled your task, you have to do that. So that's why discipline is so important and consistency. You suppose whatever skill you have, you're just not consistent on that journey, it will not help you. Suppose you are making a video and posting on a YouTube. After 7 days, you make another video, best video, and post on a YouTube. Then 1 month later, then 2 or 3 months later, what will happen? Whatever you are making, it will just worthless because your target audience understand his person is not very careful for the content creation, and he'll not just respect their client or the customers or the target audience, right? So that's why consistency is important. People start connecting with you, people start engaging with you, because whenever your video comes to every second day, they love to watch you. Not because of your content, but also because of your discipline, because of your hard work, because of your careful things about the audience. And second one is focus on multiple stream. When I say focus on multiple stream of income, it's so important because we are living in a time where nothing is permanent, right? Your job is not permanent, your income source is not permanent, and the inflation rate is, we are seeing that it's a high 5 or 6%. And personal finance managing is also very, you can say, lack of awareness to the Indian people. But I'm very happy that there's a lot of people who just starting learning the personal finance and investing the amount. But still there's a 70 to 80% of people, they just lack of awareness of the personal finance. Here I want to be noted the thing: if you want to grow in your life, if you want to be a freedom, achieve freedom, you have to build multiple stream of income. You may say that I'm a content creator, so you understand that there is a multiple stream of income through the YouTube, through the sponsorship, through write a video, and through royalty. Or you can say record a course and upload the or Udemy or advertise. So lots of things, right? Build a personality so that people love to engage with you and start buying your things, and be authentic and credible. Because when you give value, it's just a myth. If you are giving a value to the people, if you are giving XYZ problem solution, they will certainly buy. They will love to pay you to exchange the value. If you have a solution, they will pay the amount, and if you give a solution, they feel that this is something I'm looking for a long time. So that's why focusing on multiple things is so important, because if you have only one stream of income, let me tell you, you are in danger stage. Not only you, but you are putting your family in a danger stage. So build multiple stream of income, and it's not a very difficult thing. If you check on Google, if you follow your mentor, hire a mentor, you will understand that this is not a very difficult thing. Develop a growth mindset. Building a growth mindset is very important. When I say growth mindset, it simply means that you have to shift your mind game. If you feel that I'm not worthful, this is a fixed mindset thought. I'm not worthful. I am not very skilled in that thing. Now you have to shift your game. When your mind says that you are not skilled in that thing, shift the mind and change the question. How can I be skillful to do that kind of task? I need to search because I can do it. Change the game, right? You feel that my video is not good. No problem. How can I improve my video so that in the next video I can just show who I am and giving the best content? That's it. You don't need to focus on the thing which has been gone. Focus in the present. How can you improve it, and just improve it. When you start improving it day by day, you're becoming a better person. Day by day, you're just getting closer to your goal. So it's a very, very important, and mindset, the number one thing. If you don't have a growth mindset, it will not let you grow. Because lots of things, mindset is a very broad topic. I'm not going to just deep down, but in an overview, you have to change the mind game. Limiting beliefs, self doubt, and all the things I have already explained. Just go and check out my YouTube channel, you will find it. It's a very, very powerful thought, but in a negative way. It will not grow, it will not let you grow. So change your mindset game. Invest in themselves. You have to invest in yourself, okay? Because millionaires people always invest in themselves, their personality, their communication, their thought process, okay, and building new kind of a skill, talent, experience. They believe that if I invest in myself, I'm the weapon who can fight through life and get lots of money, get a lot of fame, etc. So that's why you have to work on your personality and invest it. Because when you start investing on your personality, you feel that it reflects to your personality. Investing amount, investing time to be skillful, it shows on your personality. Have a long-term vision. When I say long-term vision, simple mean that don't focus on instant gratification. Have a vision that you feel that it's challenging. When I say long-term vision, suppose you want to earn XYZ money, if you want to get a position that is so far, means there's a 5 or 6 positions gap, target that position, okay? Set XYZ amount of goal, set a milestone, list down the skill and start working that. Because when you start working on that, you feel that I'm getting closer and becoming a better person. Not only you recognize, because you read it, you feel that I'm engaging with the content, I'm engaging with the skill learning, but people also start recognizing you to something change inside you, to something change, or you can say your environment and aura is starting changing. So that's why it's a very important. Only do things that support your goal or vision. This is a very, very different thing, but so powerful. If you are a person who have a vision, if you are a person who have a skill, talent, or you can say whatever things required, you have it. But you always distract because of your friend, because of your family members. You just go outside, hang out with the people and get drink and all the things. So whenever you do things that is not relevant to your goal, start watching reels on the phone, watching videos, movies, series. So if you are not inside feeling that I'm doing wrong because still I haven't completed my task, then certainly you will not achieve whatever kind of things you want to in your life. Because when you start doing things that help you or support you, your journey is very fast, very fast. Let me tell you, because your mind is always telling you focus on that thing. Suppose I'm just watching a reels, if my mind is not again telling you what kind of things you are doing, just put the mobile and start working. Put the mobile and start working. It you should you train to your mind that it help you to push you like a accountability partner, and it is possible. Because if you start working for 7 days, 10 days, 21 days, that's enough. Your mind is just start rewiring and it work like a accountability partner. Whenever you are just going to do the things, it again pushing you, don't do these kind of things because this is not relevant to your goal. Focus on that thing. Try it. There's a few things in your life, I hope you've experienced it, when you feel that I need to do, and because of the pleasure you do it, but later you regret it, right? So that's why your mind is the best friend, but you need to know how to use it. You need to know how to be a accountability partner of your mind, to use it to get closer to your goal or uplift your life or elevate your confidence. The next one is have accountability of your own and value your time. This is, you can understand that if you are not a person who love to invest your time, because time is just something which is limited for all of us. Nobody has extra time. You have to utilize the time in the 24 hours to get a best productivity, right? So that's why always have accountability partner of your own. Whatever you are doing, be accountable for that. Take responsibility. Feel that I'm doing this thing, that's why I'm getting that kind of result. Because if you feel that I do good things, okay, these kind of things happening because of that person, because of the resources, because of my parent, because of the mentor. When you start blaming it, you just putting yourself in a comfortable zone. And whenever you just put in your comfortable zone, let me tell you, you are in danger. Because if you don't like feeling challenges thing, if you don't like to challenge the fear, you will not able to achieve whatever you want. You will not achieve success in your life. You will not achieve the position that you want in your life. So that's why always be accountable for your success, for your misfortune, for your, you can say, any kind of failure, right? Value the time. You have to value your time, because time is something that is just limited, very, very limited. Time is money. Let me tell you, time is money. If you feel that time is money and you believe it, you will succeed in life, because the person you think time is valuable and becoming and engaging in the process of becoming better person to reaching the goal, you feel that I'm getting improved and achieving my milestones. So that's why millionaire habit and rituals I have shared with you. And it's a very, very important, because if you start working on that thing, you will be a powerful person, and you will be a disciplined, and you can say iron mindset person who can achieve anything, because your conviction is everything, right? If you don't have a conviction to do things, if you don't have a disciplined things, you will not achieve whatever you want in your life. So that's why focus on the things. Although your mind is a weapon, if you don't sharp it on a daily basis, it will not help you at that level that mind has the power, because this is an incredible power if you know how to use it. And these are the process to sharpening your mind. These kind of rituals, if you follow, you feel that now it's getting powerful, because it gets sharp. Whenever you fight with the life, it will help you, it will support you, and it will next to you to support and help you to get closer to your life. So I hope this is valuable for you, and if you find valuable, please let me know in comment box, because this is something is people spend lots of money. And if I personally talk about myself, I spend approx 25,000 to learn these kind of things. But if I am just giving a free, you may not feel so valuable, but it's request, please follow these kind of rituals. And because habits and ritual is something, if you are living a miserable life, this is a thing that can help you to live or uplift your life. Thank you for giving a time, and thank you bottom of my heart,